Project 13. Oh, that's how I feel inside. My Cowboys are done for the season. They fought hard, but they got behind and they just couldn't do it. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. We got into the playoffs. We won a wild card game. There's a lot of good to take away from that game against Seattle and last night's game against the Rams going forward. But yeah, man, it bums me out. But it is what it is. There's always next year. My best to the Rams. I wish them the best and whoever they're going to play between the Saints and the Eagles. Shout out to my buddy Jace. He's a big Rams fan. Shout out to you Eagles and Saints fans. May the best team win today. The Rams will be waiting. Now, I did not watch last night's game. Some of you might think I'm crazy, but some of you may understand after I explain why I didn't watch last night's game. Back in 2007, with the botched snap, most of you remember this game, the Dallas Cowboys against the Seattle Seahawks. Romo botched the snap. We lose that game, and I didn't sleep for 2 solid nights, and on the third night, it was not really sleeping at all either. I had a lot of anxiety over that loss, over that botched snap. And I know a lot of you have to say whatever it is that you have to say about Romo. In my opinion, he could have been a great quarterback. His body physically just wouldn't allow him. He couldn't do it. The guy was just injury prone. It didn't allow him to really produce what he could have as a quarterback, but that's just my opinion. You can leave your opinion down below. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to offend me. And for you Cowboy haters, whatever you want to leave down below, that's cool, man. It's part of the game. It comes with the whole package. I get it. For you Rams fans, if you want to leave some feedback down below, go ahead. Congratulations, man. The best team won. That's all there is to it. I decided, going back to that 2007 game against Seattle, I decided at that point in time that I had to change the way I go about watching these games for not just myself, but for my family. Losing almost 3 nights of sleep, and it was almost 3 solid nights with anxiety over that game. And I'm that way with my Portland Trailblazers in the playoffs. It's the best of 7 when it comes to the NBA playoffs. The first few games I do watch, but if it gets to where it's an important game 4, 5, 6, I don't watch. And physically, it's just healthier for me. And again, it's healthier for everybody else that I'm surrounded with as far as my family and friends. So I didn't watch last night's game because I've made it easier on myself after that game in 2007 to just do something else. That doesn't mean I don't glance at the score here and there. But there's some games I don't even glance at the score. I just wait literally to the next day. How do I do that? I just do it. Some things in life you have to really start setting positive patterns for yourself, and it's a positive pattern that I've developed, and it works for me, and it's great. This morning, I picked up my Razor phone. First thing I do is look at the score, and hey. Yeah, disappointing, bummed out, but I'm at ease this morning. I'm at ease. I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm able to handle that. I see a lot of positive and promise with my Cowboys, and I'm okay with that. Sure, it probably would have been a little harder if it had been the game before the Super Bowl, if we'd made it to the next round. But it's the way it goes. So if you struggle with that, leave some feedback down below when it comes to your favorite teams. If you're into sports, most of you that come on here, it's about tech, it's about smartphones, products that are related to smartphones, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But we're talking about football. We're talking about some sports, whether it's baseball, whether it's the NBA, whatever, whether it's college ball. Have you developed something positive for you to be able to deal with an important game with your favorite team? Or do you just put yourself through misery the way I used to? And leave your story down below. Did you watch last night's game? I wish it would be a lot easier for me to watch those important games, but it's not. So, it's hard because those are my boys. Those are my boys, and it hurts to see them not there. But it's a lot easier on me to not have to deal with all that anguish, the anxiety. So there you go. Cowboy season done. The Rams move on today. The Saints, the Eagles. Are you going to watch? Let me know. Thanks for coming on and checking out this video. Appreciate your support. Appreciate the love. Cowboys next year. There's always next year. I'm out. Peace. God bless.